Welcome to Prime Healthy. I'm thrilled to have you here on this journey to discover how to enjoy delicious, low-calorie dinners that won't derail your diet. At Prime Healthy, our goal is to help you make healthier food choices without sacrificing flavor or satisfaction. In this series, we'll explore a variety of tasty meals that are both nourishing and enjoyable. Let's dive in and transform your dinner experience into something you look forward to every day. Get ready to unlock the secrets of flavorful, balanced eating with us. For a long time, dinner was my weakest moment. After a long day, I'd find myself standing in the kitchen, torn between my hunger and my desire to stick to a healthy diet. It was always a battle. The thought of another bland salad or a plain piece of grilled chicken didn't exactly spark excitement. I craved something that tasted good, something that felt like a reward after a tiring day but without the guilt that usually followed. My relationship with food was complicated. I loved eating, especially comfort food, but I also wanted to maintain a healthy lifestyle. The dilemma was real. How could I enjoy dinner without derailing my diet? It felt like an impossible task to find meals that were both satisfying and low in calories. The frustration grew as I constantly found myself reaching for the same boring options, knowing they weren't truly fulfilling. But then, something changed. I decided that enough was enough. Was going to find a way to make dinner both delicious and healthy. I started researching, looking for recipes, tips, and tricks to create meals that I could look forward to. It wasn't just about cutting calories. It was about finding balance, about making food that nourished both my body and my soul. I knew it would take some effort, but I was determined to succeed. As I experimented in the kitchen, I discovered that low-calorie dinners didn't have to be boring or bland. With the right ingredients and a little creativity, I could make meals that were full of flavor, satisfying, and still kept me on track with my health goals. The process of trial and error became an exciting challenge, one that led me to some of the most delicious meals I've ever had. This journey wasn't just about finding recipes. It was about changing my mindset. I realized that dinner could be enjoyable and guilt-free. The key was to focus on quality ingredients, bold flavors, and smart cooking techniques. The meals I started to create were not only low in calories, but also rich in taste and satisfaction. It was a revelation that transformed my approach to eating and living a healthy life. As I dove deeper into creating satisfying low-calorie dinners, I discovered a world of flavors that transformed my meals. It became clear that the right combination of spices and herbs could make all the difference. I learned that flavor didn't have to come from heavy sauces or high-calorie ingredients. Instead, it could be achieved through fresh, vibrant seasonings. One of my biggest discoveries was the power of herbs and spices. I started experimenting with a variety of them: cumin, paprika, garlic powder, and fresh herbs like basil and cilantro. These ingredients were game changers. They added depth and complexity to my dishes without adding extra calories. The more I explored, the more I realized that cooking could be a creative and enjoyable process. In addition to herbs and spices, I began incorporating a variety of vegetables into my dinners. Vegetables are not only low in calories, but also packed with essential nutrients. By using a mix of colorful vegetables, I was able to create visually appealing dishes that were also incredibly tasty. Roasting vegetables with a sprinkle of olive oil and seasoning brought out their natural sweetness and made them a highlight of my meals. Another important aspect was learning how to use cooking techniques that preserve flavor without adding extra calories. Grilling, steaming, and baking became my go-to methods. These techniques allowed me to cook food in a way that retained its natural flavors while keeping it light and healthy. I was amazed at how a simple change in cooking methods could elevate a dish from mundane to extraordinary. The process of discovering these new flavors and techniques was not just about improving my meals, it was about changing my entire approach to cooking and eating. I learned to view food as an opportunity to experiment and enjoy the journey of making healthier choices. Each new recipe became a chance to explore and embrace flavors that I had previously overlooked. As my journey with low-calorie dinners progressed, I quickly realized that choosing the right ingredients was crucial. It wasn't just about reducing calories. It was about selecting components that would enhance my meals while keeping them nutritious. I discovered that focusing on fresh, high-quality ingredients made a significant difference in both taste and health benefits. One of the first changes I made was incorporating lean proteins into my meals. Lean meats like chicken breast, turkey, and fish became staples in my diet. These proteins are low in fat and calories, but high in essential nutrients that keep you feeling full and satisfied. I found that by using herbs and spices to season these proteins, I could create delicious, flavorful dishes without the need for heavy sauces or added fats. In addition to lean proteins, I began experimenting with whole grains. Quinoa, brown rice, and farro became regulars in my kitchen. These grains are not only lower in calories compared to refined grains, but they also provide more fiber and nutrients. They made my meals more filling and added a satisfying texture that complemented my dishes perfectly. I also paid close attention to the types of fats I included in my meals. Healthy fats from sources like avocados, nuts, and olive oil became essential parts of my diet. These fats are beneficial for heart health and add richness to dishes without being overly calorie-dense. Learning to balance fats and choose healthier options helped me enjoy my meals while staying on track with my goals. One of my favorite discoveries was the use of low-calorie vegetables. Vegetables like spinach, bell peppers, and zucchini became the foundation of many of my dinners. Not only are these vegetables low in calories, but they are also packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. I learned to incorporate them in various ways: raw in salads, roasted as sides, or blended into sauce to maximize their benefits. This focus on selecting the right ingredients transformed my cooking experience. I became more mindful of what went into my meals and how each ingredient contributed to my overall health. It was a journey of discovering new flavors, learning about nutrition, and finding ways to make every meal enjoyable and nourishing. Embracing a new approach to dinner was more than just changing recipes. It became a way of life. As I adapted to my new routine of preparing low-calorie, flavorful meals, I noticed significant changes in my overall well-being. My energy levels soared, my mood improved, and I felt a renewed sense of control over my health. The positive impacts were not just physical but emotional as well. Cooking became a creative outlet rather than a chore. I found joy in experimenting with new ingredients and techniques, which made the process of preparing meals an exciting adventure. The satisfaction of creating a delicious, healthy meal from scratch was incredibly fulfilling. One of the most rewarding aspects of this lifestyle change was the improvement in my relationship with food. I no longer viewed meals as a source of guilt or frustration. Instead, I saw them as an opportunity to nourish my body and indulge in flavors that I genuinely enjoyed. This shift in perspective was liberating and made sticking to my dietary goals much easier. The journey also inspired me to share my newfound knowledge with others. I began discussing my experiences with friends and family, offering them tips and recipes for healthy eating. It was gratifying to see how my transformation inspired those around me to make positive changes in their own lives. Sharing my journey helped reinforce my commitment and created a supportive community of like-minded individuals. Looking back, I can see how far I've come. The struggle with dinner choices that once seemed insurmountable has become a testament to the power of determination and creativity. Embracing a lifestyle of balanced, flavorful eating has transformed my life in ways I never imagined. It's not just about low-calorie dinners anymore. It's about living a healthier, more vibrant life. As I continue this journey, I remain committed to discovering new ways to make my meals enjoyable and nutritious. The lessons learned and the changes made are a constant reminder that a healthier lifestyle is not only achievable, but also incredibly rewarding. Every meal is now a celebration of flavor and wellness, and I look forward to each one with enthusiasm and gratitude. Thank you for joining me on this journey with Prime Healthy. I hope these insights and recipes inspire you to embrace a healthier lifestyle and enjoy every meal along the way. Remember, every step toward a healthier you is a step in the right direction. Keep exploring, stay motivated, and savor the flavors of your new life.